Good morning. It is 10:20 a.m. Wow, that's later than I thought. On Saturday, March 5th, 2016. It is genuinely later than I thought. I sort of caught a half glimpse of the clock a little bit ago, and I thought that it said 8 something. So that was a genuine moment of surprise just then for you guys. This is my attempt to keep things spontaneous. Apparently, is by subconsciously reading the clock wrong. Anyway, I slept in because I stayed up late. This time, I was playing a new game, or I guess I'm not sure how new it is actually. I mean, it's newish at least, but it's called Stardew Valley, and it's a PC game. And it's if you've ever heard of or played one of the Harvest Moon games, it's a lot like that. The graphics are kind of simple, sort of 16-bit style, kind of a top-down, ever so slightly isometric perspective, but rendered in all pixels. And it's kind of just a farming simulator, and it's relaxing. But it's farming simulator, but not like with a hardcore, simulation aspect. It's more just a matter of like, oh, here's a little square of ground, and you have your hoe tool, and you till it, and then if you have made some fertilizer, you can put some fertilizer on there, you put a seed there, and then for 4 in-game days, you go and you water it, and then you get a crop, and then you can sell that crop and buy more seeds, and so on and so forth. And then, eventually you get more different kinds of seeds. You have to plant different sorts of seeds during different seasons. You start raising animals like chickens and cows and stuff, and get milk and eggs, and make things like cheese and all sorts of stuff like that. But then along with that, you're living in and around this little town, and you're meeting all the people there, and then so there's like dating simulator aspects to it as well. My phone is chiming at me. Um, the what are you doing with it? Oh. Um, I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, the game is fun. Check it out. Stardew Valley is the name of it. And it's light. You know what I mean? It's not heavy. Now, I haven't gotten a lot of the combat into it, but I'm told that once you get into that part, it makes it a little bit like the old Super NES Legend of Zelda mixed up with Harvest Moon, which is a long series where, you're doing these sorts of things. Anyway, that was fun, and I kind of ended up staying up kind of late playing that. Today on the agenda, I have my last session of Improv 601, taking it for the second time. Then my showcase show will be on Tuesday. So I have that. When I finish doing this video, my first task is I'm going to start trying to take apart this chair so that I can see if I can get it back in its box. The company has accepted my return request, and so I have to ship it back to them at my expense, but then if I do that, I'll get a refund. And so I have to figure out what's the best way to do that. Not to mention that, these sorts of things, it's kind of notoriously hard to get back in the box the exact same way, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, once I do that, and that just means I also have to look for a new chair, and boy, I was a little dismayed to discover that like this is one of those things where there's so many to choose from that it's really hard to know what's the best. Like, you search for like lists of best ergonomic office chairs or whatever, and it'll come up with a list of like, here's 15 different things, and they're all a little different, and you're like, well, but I don't know which of those differences I want. Anyway, I'll figure it out, I think. I'm also excited if, depending on how I'm feeling about it, after my improv class, I might go to see Zootopia tonight. I think that looks really fun. So hopefully it'll be good. And if I see it, then I'll tell you guys all about it tomorrow when I talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes. All right?